Namaste. Today's flow will be slower pace, more gentle, just using some poses to stretch out our bodies. So when you're ready, let's begin in hero position, which means you're sitting on your heels, your knees are bent. So if this is not comfortable for you, just go into a simple cross-legged position. Sitting tall, roll your shoulders back and down, and let's gently close our eyes. Let's take some time to arrive mentally on the mat for this practice. Notice your inhale, the rising of the belly, the chest, and exhale, the falling of the chest, the belly. If there are any thoughts in your mind about work, about COVID, anything that's bothering you, giving you tension, let it go. This is the time, this is the space for just you and your practice. When you commit to your well-being, let's enjoy 2 more deep breaths here as we ground ourselves and prepare for the practice. Gently blink open your eyes. Welcome. We're going to come into our first tabletop. Check that your wrists are directly under the shoulders and your knees are directly under the hips. We are not dumping the chest down or the neck down, but we are pushing strong through the open fingers and the shoulders. We are also not dumping our back down or arching them up unnecessarily. It's pretty much straight. If I put a cup of water, it should stay there. And now we're going to move very mindfully into a few cat and cow warm-ups. Inhale, slowly arch the lower back, middle back, upper back, and the neck. Exhale, slowly rounding the back, pushing into the hands. Look towards your navel. Inhale, arch the back. Looking up. Exhale to round the back. Slowly, very mindfully. Enjoy every movement. We'll do 3 more rounds like this. If you're enjoying this, you may even close your eyes. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale to round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. This is the last one, and we'll meet in neutral tabletop. We are going for a few rounds of thread the needle. So shifting the weight slightly to the left palm. The right palm floats up. Right hand goes towards the sky. Turning the body slightly towards the right side. Exhale, bring the right hand down, threading through. But we are not touching down yet. Inhale, let's go back up to the sky, turning the body to the right. Exhale, thread through, not touching. And the last time, inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, thread through. And now we rest the shoulder, we rest the head. Your left hand can remain here to support your body, or if you're comfortable, left hand to left shoulder to open up that body towards the left, and then raise the hand to the sky. Maybe you're looking up to your hand or the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release the left palm. Gently, gently push yourself back into tabletop. A few moments to notice how you're feeling in the spine. Maybe a bit imbalanced. That's normal, because we have the other side to go. Shifting the weight slightly over to the right palm. Left hand goes to the sky, twisting the body to the left. Exhale, thread the left hand through, but you're not touching yet. Inhale, hand to sky. Exhale, thread through, not touching. Inhale, hand to sky. This is the last time. Exhale, thread through. And now we rest the left shoulder, the left side of the head. Maybe right hand stays on the mat. Maybe right hand to the right shoulder, helping to twist that torso to the right. And maybe the right hand goes to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, slowly bring the right hand back to the mat. Gently push yourself back up into tabletop. How's your spine feeling now? Now we sit ourselves back, putting the toes together. Let's sit on our heels. And we bring our hands further towards the top of the mat and we come into child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to look up slightly and we push ourselves up to sit in our hero pose. Taking a few moments here to see how you feel so far. And let's come back to tabletop position. Just for a quick transition. So we'll now bring our right leg to the front, stepping between the two hands. Tuck the left toe to just help to bring our left knee maybe 1 to 2 inches backwards and relax the left toes again. At this time, you may want to bring a towel to pat the left knee because we are going to stay here for a short while. So from where you are, we are going to use our hands to slowly push ourselves up into a low lunge position. Here, check that your tailbone is tucked under. We are not arching our back. Inhale to raise the hands to sky. Exhale, we sink deeper, starting to feel the stretch into the left hip flexor. 1 deep breath here. Enjoy this stretch. Your next inhale, bend those elbows into cactus arms and give yourself a gentle back bend, shining your chest towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next inhale, hands back to sky, straighten the spine. Now the right hand catches the left wrist to bring your body towards the right. We are now stretching into the left side of the body. Keep the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to release. 1 breath here. Exhale, hands back to the mat. Now we slowly bring the hip back as we straighten the front leg. Just to give ourselves a gentle stretch to the hamstring and the calf muscle. If you don't feel any stretch here, you may want to flex the front foot. When you're in this position, check that you're not dumping the weight over to the left side of the bum, but we try to push our body to balance out in the middle. If you're not feeling enough stretch, you may even want to move your right foot maybe just one step towards the front. Or you lengthen the body and you bow deeper. Whichever works for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant the right foot down, hands back on the mat, and we move the right leg back into tabletop. Now we have the left side. Left leg steps to the front between the hands. Tuck the right toe, just to bring the right knee 1 to 2 inch back towards the mat, towards the back of the mat, and plant those right toes back down. Pushing ourselves up into the low lunge. And tuck that tailbone in. Inhale, hands to sky. Straighten the spine. Exhale to sink into that right hip flexor. 1 deep breath here, enjoy it. Your next inhale, bend those elbows and give yourself a gentle back bend, shining the chest towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, inhale, hands back to sky, straighten the spine. Now the left hand catches the right wrist and bring the body towards the left side. And we are now stretching into the right side of the body. Still stretching into the right hip flexor. Maintain the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to release. 1 deep breath here. Your next exhale, palms down. Now we push our bum back to straighten the front leg. Again, go with the variation that you did just now, maybe flexing the left foot, or maybe bringing the left leg to the front by 1 or 2 inches. Or straightening the spine to bow deeper. Wherever you are, check that you're not dumping your weight over to the right. Bring the body back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant the left foot down, palms down. Bring the left leg back into tabletop. And we'll slowly come into back to hero pose. From here, let's come into kneeling. We are going to try a half camel pose. So giving ourselves a thumbs up like this, we bring these thumbs to the back. So we are going to form this position, this supporting position where our thumbs are near to our spine and the rest of the fingers are wrapping around our hips. Your knees can be hip width distance open. Your toes are relaxed. The shin is close to the mat. Keeping your elbows close. They are not flapping out like that. They are trying to reach towards each other. We open up the chest. Keep tucking your chin down. And we slowly bend our body to the back. Keeping those legs strong. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your back. If you're already about to shine your chest towards the sky, you may try to see if you can bring your neck down, chin towards the sky. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly tuck the chin back to the chest and bring the body back up to your kneeling position. Good job. And now we are going to go for a seated forward fold. Resting back on your hero pose, we're going to sit on either side of the bum, just to bring our legs to the front into a Dandasana for transition, so your body's in an L shape. If this is not comfortable for you, you may have your hands to support you by the side, or those with longer body, your hands may be slightly at the back. Just a quick one here. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we start to bend forward. Our hands may land either on the shin bone, the ankle, your fingers may hook around the big toes, or even hugging the outer edge of the feet. Those with a lot of space, you may even be interlacing your fingers. So it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you find a good stretch to the lower back, the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Be gentle with your body. There's no need to achieve any particular pose. Just enjoy the stretches. So if you're at your shin bone or your ankle, just keep the spine straight and look forward, maybe towards your big toes. For those with more space, maybe you're catching your big toes, maybe your hands are outside of your feet. See if you can lengthen the spine on your inhale, and on your exhale, try to bend deeper towards the shin bones. If your belly is touching the thighs, you may look towards your shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, you look up halfway. Exhale to slowly release from the pose, placing your palms back on the mat, and slowly walk yourself back to Dandasana. That's a really good job. So we're going to try a bridge pose. If you have a block, that will be a luxury. You can do a supported bridge pose later on. If not, let's just do it anyway. So your knees are bent, your feet are on the mat, and we slowly lie down on our back. Your hands will be straight by the side of your body, palms facing down. Start to walk your feet towards your bums, so close that you can actually use the fingers to tickle the heels. On your next inhale, you press into the feet as you start to lift the hip up towards the sky, shining your chest up. So if you have space in the shoulder, you may want to interlace those hands as you start to snuggle that shoulders underneath your bridge. Pushing into those pinky fingers, pushing strongly into the feet to bring the hips up. And we'll stay here for 5 counts. Those with the block, it's spa time. You use the block at the second highest height. And when you push yourself up, when your hips are high, slide the block under the sacrum. That means your tailbone, this bony part at the bottom of your spine. And you just rest. So wherever you are, 5 breaths before you release yourself. To release, either you bring the block out or without the block. Slowly bring your bum back down onto the mat, checking that your lower back is now glued onto the mat. And let's prepare for Shavasana. Open the legs mat width distance apart. Allow the feet to flop to the sides. They are all lazy. We are not going to do any more work. Your hands are by your side, slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Allow your head, shoulders, hands, torso, hips, legs, everything to melt into the mat. Close your eyes, slowing down the breath. This is the time to rest after the work. resting your physical body and resting your mental body. So this is the end of the video. You may continue to enjoy your Shavasana, maybe for a few more minutes before you gently wake yourself up. Or you may allow this Shavasana to lead you into a good night's sleep. Till next time, Namaste.